One thing before the video starts, I said I would give away all the knives that I unboxed in my big case unboxing video. So first off, Huntsman Doppler factory new. If you like the video, post a comment with your trade link. I'll just randomly roll that and I'll do one just on YouTube. Comment and like. And then this butterfly knife that I also unboxed, pretty cool because it's actually one of the new butterfly knives. If you like that knife, this one, check the link at the top of the description. Also, my trading website skin.trade just had a pretty big update, and the inventory on there is absolutely loaded with lots of really nice skins, so make sure to check that out as well. But now let's get into this video. So I wasn't planning on making another rare skins from the new Spectrum case video, but there's been so many crazy rare ones that were so much rarer than the other ones I showed in the videos before that it was definitely worth making a new video on these. So starting off, we've got a StatTrak Black Pearl. Yeah, you heard that right. And there's actually been two unboxed. I'll be showing another StatTrak Black Pearl in this video as well. But if you didn't know, there's only like a less than a 1% chance of a Doppler being Black Pearl. And then a StatTrak knife is 10 times rarer than a normal knife, making this just about the rarest thing you can really get from the new case. It's just absolutely ridiculous that this was unboxed. And yeah, I'm not sure how much it's worth though. And next up, this is actually a really cool knife. It's not StatTrak, but it's a Butterfly Ultraviolet factory new. And I think the rest of the normal CSGO community does not even know about this knife actually, because this person actually contacted me directly. I don't even think people really know this knife exists. It's actually a lot harder to track down the rare skins now because it's a lot harder to register them on CSGO.exchange. They don't just automatically get posted on there. You have to actually get the inspect link and manually add them. But luckily, people just seem to message me whenever they get rare skins, so it kind of comes my way anyway, luckily. So I was able to show off this knife to you guys. Really damn insane. I'm not sure how much it's worth, but probably like at least $2,000 right now. Probably going to drop in price if more get unboxed, but it's only one in the world right now, so pretty damn sweet. Not quite as rare as the StatTrak Black Pearl, but I think it's pretty cool. And next up, we actually have a StatTrak Huntsman Sapphire factory new. It's not quite as rare as the Black Pearl, obviously, but still, there's only been like there's actually been two of these unboxed, and for a lot of these new Dopplers, there hasn't been any StatTrak ones with the special phases. But I believe it's listed on OP Skins for like $4,000, so if you want to blow a lot of money, you can actually get this knife right now. Although I don't really know if it's worth that much. I know the normal ones are selling for maybe around only like $1,600 now, which is still a lot, but this is obviously priced at a lot higher than $1,600 right now, and I'm not sure if people are really that interested in StatTrak, although it is quite a cool knife, not going to lie. And next up, there was also a StatTrak Bowie Sapphire. Now this one is only one in the world as well. Well, actually, there's two of the Huntsmans, but there's only been one Bowie Sapphire StatTrak factory new. Really damn sweet knife, also worth quite a lot. Although I think the knives that people are paying the most for are the Huntsman and the Butterfly, and then third is probably the Bowie. On some of them it might be pretty close to the Huntsman though. So we still have two more knives, and this is one of the best. Actually, this is probably the best knife that's been unboxed so far from the new case. The StatTrak Bowie Knife Doppler Black Pearl factory new. Really sweet. And of course, this is also a StatTrak Black Pearl, just like those Shadow Daggers, but this is on the Bowie knife, which is a lot more desirable than the Shadow Daggers, I would say. And also the cool thing about the Bowie knife is it's a huge knife, so for Black Pearl you really do get all those little lighting bits, because the Black Pearl does have some pretty cool effects in the right lighting, but a lot of times some of the knives won't really get them because they're not big enough. But I think this will definitely look really cool in game, and it's insanely rare, so really crazy skin. And last, we actually have the, I thought this was kind of a funny skin. It's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, you can't be mad if you unbox a knife worth this much, but it's a StatTrak Minimal Wear Sapphire Butterfly knife, which is quite funny because the chances of you actually getting a minimal wear Doppler knife are almost non-existent. So it's actually rare to get the worst version of the skin. And this is actually StatTrak minimal wear, so StatTrak is also 10 times rarer, like I said earlier, than a normal knife, but he got it minimal wear, and it's also sapphire, so just a really random skin. This is probably going to be one of the most difficult skins to sell in the game, unless some random trader offers a lot for it, but I honestly don't know who exactly wants to buy this skin, because it's StatTrak and minimal wear, which is quite a weird combination on a sapphire butterfly knife. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.